Alright folks, let's go ahead and keep going. I'm Gurney Valley and welcome back to Hack and Slash. So there's this mods thing. We might look at that later, but I don't care. I don't know. Alright, so if you recall last time, we ran in here. We did oh, that just got us out. Okay, okay. We have the thing that lets us edit. Oops, that's not what I want. Shoot, I think I kind of want to go down and get that grotto chest going for us. Yeah, we go down here. I forgot how fast I've got my little man's moving. I don't see anything in here. Yeah, sorry. I am all sorts of thrown off by how fast we're moving, which is funny. Okay, so we want to be there. And we want this to move door. No, not that one. Alright, look. Can I not? Wait, didn't we just get an item? We did. Alright, so we just want to crumble. All self-destroy. No. Is hackable. Yes. Okay, so we can go in and like fiddle with any part. There we go. We can go in and fiddle with any part now. So this is where it's probably becoming less gamey. Because, I mean, there's still a game. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, because he hit it. Nice. So it didn't even matter. Awesome. I want to go down here. Right, where was that, It had to have been over here. Dang it. Okay, look. Okay, so, like, it makes sense then that we should be able to, like, bomb that. Edit it. And then, oh, look. So, okay, so it's got an it. When it starts, save this as the green. I think that's green. Maybe it's white. Anyways, call this one for that place. Gettable. It's got a random value. The position X and position Y is stored as that. The random number. Right. Okay, so the function math.randomSeed is stored there. But we could possibly change that. We call that on X and Y. I'm assuming that this has got like a little bit of a callback to it. Math.random call. Oh, I see. Nope, no. It's the seed. It's not the random value itself. They're seeding the random value. Right? So we're seeding the random value on what the X and the Y position is of the bush. And then I'm assuming all of them are going to be like this, so if I just read through this once, it's fine. It calls a random value, and that gets stored there. If it is less than, so it's a 50% chance to continue here. And if it's a bush, go to 21. So sometimes it just doesn't care. So this is like just a check to see something, I guess. I don't know. Sprite component.new, right? Okay, so it's storing a new sprite component. Interactions props sprite name, yep. So it's finding the sprite icon, the bush sprite, and storing it here. No, as just a string. Not entirely sure what this is doing. Like, I mean, I know what it says it's doing. I just don't know what it's doing in the context. And then also I never program with colors on. I can't. Well, okay. I'm sure I have colors on, and I just don't notice it. But it's definitely not like bright purple on a bright blue background. Anyhow, so it's gonna call purple. Right, new on self. So this becomes a new component with a random value and the sprite name here. I don't know what the concat's doing. And then gettable animator component new, right? So it's gonna animate it. It's got a physics component. It's hittable. It's something that can change. So basically, this is all the code that's running on everything in the background. So like, okay, so here's where it adds the flammable stuff. Why do we know that it's flammable? I'm assuming that the bush itself has all that, but okay. Unsort it. Oh, we can destroy it. We haven't seen it that are not hackable. On field set, these were its last words. Table index is null. Universe has collapsed. Huh. Okay. Huh. Oh man. Tiles per push. What were we doing? Okay, so apparently we just broke the universe by accessing that, which is not cool. Not what I wanted. Oh, for goodness sake. He's pulling me into that one. Okay. What happens if I stand here? Nothing. Okay. So that's just giving me the range. Init. Regional enter T. Self-dot flipped. See, I don't know if it matters if we edit any of this because... Okay. Fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's good enough. Okay. No more whatever we were just doing. The rock guy's in the way. False. There we go. Go away. Talk to the rock guy. Yep. I feel like I'm a lot more sloppy than I was before, but we got this cool new toy, and I want to kind of understand how it works in the game. It doesn't matter that much. Okay, we're not going. Oh, wait a second. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it now. But that's what we're supposed to. We're gonna bomb the gate entry, make sure it doesn't explode on us. All right, come here, swamp turtle. I do want to check and see, can we bomb like background elements? Is that a thing? And I want to know if we can bomb Bob. So like right here. Okay, the answer's no. Oh wait. What about these? The answer is no. Okay, unexpected, but fine. I'm assuming this is like where we're gonna come out next time we come out of the. Oh, something. Bush. There's a bush back here. That's all. Unlit. So that's when they're fired. Drop loot. So we're basically just editing some of the functions in there. Yeah, so nothing interesting is what I'm basically coming down to. So it's an interesting idea, is basically the thing here. It's an interesting idea, right? But yeah, it's typed in there. It's fine. And we want to come down to this 5 million. Change it. Will it go faster at some point? I really have to. Yeah, it is going a little bit faster. Okay, good. I don't see the utility in this game. Basically, is what I guess I'm coming to. Other games have done it better. Other games do it like. In fact, you know what? Now I'm saying that that was kind of some of the. You know what? It doesn't matter. I can stay there. And now if I do this one. Huh. Oh, I see. No chests. Okay, so I wasn't actually changing anything. And then one of these up here. So we could also have changed count days to some other value. But I don't know any of the values. So this one is going to do the grotto chest. Which means that... Why didn't it change? Well, that's annoying. Is it? Yeah, no, it's set here. So I guess maybe I've got to set it back up to like 5. Like it doesn't accept a negative constant. So anyways, the programming language they're using here is Lua. I've never really spent much time in Lua. I touched it real briefly. I mean, 20 odd years ago when I was doing World of Warcraft a lot more. But I never made anything out of it. There are a couple of games that use Lua programming in the back end, which I've always thought was neat. But it's hard to kind of grasp, I think. That's, just my opinion, but... Oh my goodness, come on, hurry up. Can I... No. Yeah, I'd like to see this game done differently. I haven't found a good coding game. So me saying this isn't very good is not me saying this is the worst thing ever. Coding games are hard to make. And I think it doesn't seem like polished this out too much, or it was very much intended for a much younger audience than I could really wrap my head around. There we go. Okay, 1. Finally. That one's 50. That's fine. Okay, so it's been modified. There we go. Alright. Alright, so where's the grotto? Grotto's down here. And the, yeah, I can't, the only game I remember playing is years and years ago. Okay, we don't want to go in there. That'll reset everything. Somewhere around here, there's going to be a grotto. And I don't know what it is. That's what we want to find. Years and years ago, I remember... Oh, dang, nabbit. I wonder if I can get rid of that hole. Like, can I... Why am I not there? Okay, so that's not like a real asset. So now I could go backwards if I wanted, because I can adjust that and make it editable. But that. Nope. Okay. So what I was going to say is that years ago, I played a game. It was like a shoe sales game for like, I don't remember, some management class I had to take. Ugh. Redo all these. Gotta go double check that the that's still edited appropriately, because I haven't checked to see if that happens yet. Okay, so you're still set. So somewhere around here is a grotto, and that grotto. Okay. What did I hit? Okay, can't edit that. Can't get through there. It's fine. Okay, this goes back to where we were, right? Come on. And so the whole game was like you had to you had to build a shoe factory. And it was like a sim game, right? So it's kind of like playing Risk. But the difference was that you actually had the teacher of the class handling all of the stuff. So like this is what well, I guess this isn't really grotto. What is this? Is that something I can blow up? And so you're doing the shoe thing, and you're playing against the other students, and a little bit against reality. Oh, there's the grotto chest. A little bit against reality itself, I guess. Enable debug buttons. Is it worth the 500 million day wait? Yes, absolutely it was. Let's see. Let's put you here on the right mouse RB. Enable debug buttons. Doing that. Yes. What does that do for us? Nothing. There's nothing for us. Okay, let's go back up to the top. I think I remember we can just go up this way, right? Yeah, so that's the only like edutainment game. Well, aside from like Apple II games years and years ago, or let's see, can I just blow that up? No. Can I blow this up? Yes. Okay. Init open amount protected. Open amount. If 10 is that's room trigger traps. So that's what we want to change. Do you think? Yes. But it's protected. Okay. Cool. Do I have to bomb it? Can I bomb it? Okay. Oh, it's a signpost. So we're gonna have to change the is protected. Nice. Yes. If find true something, blah blah blah. Yeah, let's dive in. And then we could edit those signposts as well, but it gets silly after a certain point. Okay, protected. Find protected. Find. Can we change that? If not, go to okay. If not, go to 8. Okay, sorry. I keep forgetting the code itself, and I could figure it out, but okay. Self.name, right? Find. Oh, for the thing. Find protected. If it's not protected, go to 8. So in this case, we just want to switch it to if it is, and only for this case. That's fine. We're just going to invert it. I want to come up with that. I can already tell my my name protected. If not, go to 8. Yeah. So if it is protected. If it's protected. Yeah. Okay, cool. I already want to see. I want to program it correctly. Oh no. That was not ideal. That was not ideal, but it'll work for now. Yeah, I'm supposed to be writing some stuff for work, and I'm just not. I don't want to. Okay, this is the only one we care about. We're going to come over here, and if... I don't know what we want to set. Maybe... Okay, so we're either going to change the call to trigger traps and change that to just not anything. Can I change this? There you go. Trigger trap above. Okay, is that going to be enough, though, to fail? Yeah, that's okay. So I didn't realize it was going to change all the signposts. Uh-oh. It did crash. Because it didn't find anything. Well, that's good, because I kind of crashed the program. Okay. Bomb. No, I want bomb. Oh, there we go. Okay, I had to walk up to it, not hit it. All right. Tick init is hackable. This is the one we want. So we want to hit another bomb there. And what I want is protected. Change that. And I just want them both. Like, how do I set find protected? If it's not protected, go to 8. But how do I know? String constant pedestal. And I just... Okay, let's try this. Is this going to crash it again? Uh-oh. That's not what we wanted. Okay, so this is a case where we want to use... Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, they're all... Okay. If not... Oh, it returned true for some reason. Okay. Wait, hold on. I can't... Yeah, I can't. So, one of these lets me go back. Universe turning amulet. I want to come back here. No, I do want to do that. Yep. Okay. I did that last time too. Okay, bomb. It shouldn't be so hard, but I just want it to be no. In fact, I kind of want to just destroy that item so that it can't be protected. Tick init is protected on interact. Maybe what's this? Call interactor closure F0. Call this to play that. I don't think this is gonna help, but maybe. Like I'm gonna maybe the closure F0. Interactor self get function component examine scene false interaction component. Okay, so it's not even checking. I do want this one, right? Is protected. Find protected. Yes, but okay, so self.name. So like we can't change the stuff that's here. I can't change that. I don't know what constants are there. Like I'm sure we could go in and find it. Find protected. Don't want to change that because it came back. What if we change this to... What if we do the other way around? We change this to protected A. Sure. Try that. And if it's not, then go to 8. So it should never run the true lap. That's what I thought was going to happen last time. Okay, cool. That's what we want. And now we can... Is hackable. Gate port init. Oh, this is the one we want. Right? Yeah. Let's dive in there. Okay, so... Room. I just... we could either value trigger traps, which goes to here. Room.trigger traps. But if we give it a function that doesn't exist, it crashes. So we're better off changing the number. So, as a side bit, if we'll just change it to something really... This is bad programming. This is what I keep trying to find the correct solution. The correct solution here would be to find another function that existed and call that one instead, something, you know, minor. Um, like test traps would be excellent if you could find that. And then, but just changing this number and leaving this here never activatable is non-ideal for just, cleanliness of the code, I guess. It works, and, sometimes works is correct, but it's not like mathematically correct. Oh, it's still going back down to 0. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. So like I'm actually this is the first one we've actually had an issue with. I don't know how you would fix this if you were a kid other than you would obsess about it. Activate game track, self.open amount, store there. If it's equal to 350, continue. Oh, that 350 is what we want. In fact, we just want to change that 350 to 9. Try that. I don't know that that's the best idea. Activate gate traps. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the stuff again. I just want it to be 9. Maybe 8. That'll work. 7. So that should be... I'm also being real cavalier about this. I promise. If I was actually coding something real, I'd be like much more... Wow. Okay. I'm just trying stuff. That's not true. I do go in there. I much prefer try and come back. Trigger traps. Self.open amount. If it's that, continue. Oh, activate gate traps. Think. I don't understand what these lines are. Activate traps, activate gate traps. Activate gate traps. It is equal to 7. Continue, open amount, activate gate traps. Maybe... Value. I want to just change the code. Last time we did it to a negative value, it didn't work. Can't change that. Kind of guessing what we can and can't change. Oh, wait. Value true. If it's true, activate gate traps. I don't want to change that. I just want it to not go at all. Comparison does not equal. I'm assuming that's what the Italy is. Tilde is. False. Activate gate traps. Trigger traps. Maybe we're not supposed to go in here? Init. Oh, what if we do this? What if we do... On open amount changed. Right. So those are the positions. I assume 32. Yeah, something. Okay, tick is hackable. Yeah, it's hackable. Tick. Port. If that is equal to 350, continue. False to store there. Ah, it's in here. If... Yeah, let's dive in here. Okay. So we want to change this 10 over here to... It's less than this. No, if this is less than the value. Hold on. What did it say? It said... If 11 is less than the value, then continue. We really just want to move it up to 350. Let's just do that. That's easiest. I was going to come up again with another good solution, but we just need a solution that works, and I don't seem to be finding them. Or I'm kind of just want to beat the game and then see what the fiddling with looks like. Okay, so it should be if it's hit 610, then it tries to close. So we just need to go back in there. There we go. Okay. Is it 350? 350 is just as high as it can go. So it's good we didn't change that value. All right, we are on Act 5, in which I bring down the wizard. So earlier I was complaining about how we skipped Act 2. It turns out maybe we skipped Act 1, and that's like one of the meta mysteries of the game. Ah, that startled me. A trap. You're too paranoid. One door closes, another one. Intruder, neutralize. Yeah, we'll stick it to bad. Aren't you? Oh, he's trying to hack me. Okay, neutralizing, disarming. That's how that feels. Are you okay? Yeah, but I can't move. Can you hack me with a sword? No, it's too heavy. Can you grab the amulet? I'll try. What does this button do? Okay. So we can't get caught. No, we are going. With this. Yes. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we don't want them to catch us. Neutralize. Yep. Okay. And I guess that's an outgoing port, not an incoming port. So can I... What if I put this here? Okay, so I'm in here, and they can't get me. I want to go to... Disarm is hackable. Perception entity enter event in it tick idle. No, it's in an idle. So in a neutralize self.neutralize event. Gettable self.neutralize event. Okay, we don't want that. This is how they disarm us. Force action, get sound component. And okay, I'm really tired of that noise. Is hackable. I kind of want the is hackable to be true, but I don't think that it matters. Get if direction equals automation direction. Automaton direction. Get direction equals if a direction equals automaton direction. Continue. Through return. Oh, so it is hackable. Okay, how do we... No! No, you're so slow. I gotta move my speed down so that this doesn't go so slow. Alright, Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yep, go through that, right? Okay, so these guys don't move at all, but I can't... Wow. There we go. Could outsmart you. Could did idle routine me false true think you. I don't know. So what are you gonna do now? I don't want to find out. I just want to go this way. Oh, I have to do something about them. How do I destroy them, do you think? Okay, so I have to get them from the back. That's all it is. Could. Outsmart. Idle routine. Idle just sit there. Me, it's false. Think. Me. Oh, did you think... Did you think you could outsmart me? True. Idle routine. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's not cool. That's gonna be impossible to get out of. Okay, so perception environment. If entity is Alice, that. Try this. Yes, So one of the things that it's doing. Okay, I might have to. Oh, I can't change that. Okay. Then this is not useful. Entity is not. That I could deal with. There we go. I can do this. Is not. That might not work. I might crash it. Let's try just not. Entity not. Try that. Doesn't care. No! Get out. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Okay. Panel. Opening override. Uh-huh. Oh, he got me. Huh. I don't know what happened. Okay, so... Yes, let's try this. Come on. It's harder than it should be. Go here. Here. No! This takes too long. Alright. For the sake of continuing, let's see what we can do. Dear Gary, how do I beat the 3 robots in the first room in Act 5? Approach a robot safely. Target, if target, yeah. Any snippet that says it's how to flip the target. Change the target to other robots. I tried that, didn't I? It wouldn't let me do that. Or am I, Okay, yeah, I got that. We're going there. Yes. Yeah, let's try that one more time. Okay, let's try... Okay, it didn't seem to care. Okay. No, come down here, buddy. No, stop doing that. Okay, let's just I need both of them to be in the same one. There we go. Okay. Are they still gonna get me somehow? Of course they are. Alright. On perception, idle, neutralize. Nope, not that one. Disarm. Play Q. Nope. Is hackable. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, so self is valid. So entity not Alice didn't seem to care. The move speed set to 0. They don't seem to have one about player. Let's go into this one and see what happens. Player, pause, facing direction, class, automaton, physics, controller. These are all the components that you get in a game engine too. So they've got their own little. I'm not saying this wasn't. None of these are interesting. Don't want perception. See, perception of player is what we're looking for, right? Like aggression of player target entity, sure. Okay, we don't want any of those. I might be stumped. I said I was gonna feel silly, and I am feeling silly if I get stumped by a game for kids. Part of the issue is that it's like anything else. I'm trying to go too fast. Self.idle routine. Yeah. Class automaton. Test neutralize. Self.charging. Self.target entity. How do I set it to the target entity? Disarm. Self-disarmed equals true. Force action. All. Play that. How do I set disarmed then? True. Force action. Get. Play Q. Right. Playing a sound. Play disabled. I just want that to happen. Why? So it says it's disarmed. It is hackable, right? We did that. We looked at this. Entity is Alice, so we can't change the Alice. We can't change the is. Okay, let's check again. What does Gary want us to do? We can do the gate, but we can't stay in the gate long enough to matter. Set the robot's team to match yours. Yeah, that we already tried that. Let the kit once the first robot is pacified, and the second, and third. I don't think he's actually looking this. He's telling me I've just gotta edit the critters, but crying out loud. I need to just start having. Okay, you guys come over here. Okay. Oh, see. I just need one. That's all I need. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, that was faster than letting him catch me. Alright, what do we got going on here? We need to get one of these guys to follow us. We'll have him follow us down here. Okay, I want it to go... There we go. There we go. Okay. Me. False. I don't understand. Change it to true. Idle routine. Delete. Don't really want that, but let's try it. Good. Did. Me? We tried this before and it didn't seem to matter. Doesn't seem to matter. It doesn't seem to matter if we go up here. Kinda does. Can I hack this door? No. But I could potentially. There we go. That's what we want to do. And now that guy's stuck and the other ones aren't there. All right, fair enough. I was going to do that earlier, but I thought it was cheating. And now I'm ready. I'm okay with cheating. All right, snap to override. Get default open amount. Return 0. Yes, let's try changing that. Let's change that to open amount 1. And then maybe open. Right, opening amount. Current open. Oh, gross. But it's move speed. Yeah, so that's all about the process of actually opening. Here's the init, and I want to set the init. I want it to set to not open, but all of these seem very game orienty. Set opening override. I don't understand what this. It's like set opening override. Arg override. I don't want it to override, but I can't change it. Can I? It seems like a bad idea. Yeah, these are expression machines. Update label text, expression layout, primary color, and init. Yeah, none of those are going to actually help me. Can I? Can I do the exit? I can. On hit dynamics, set user. Oh, that seems like a... Yeah, we could really mess things up. It would just crash on us, so it's not like it's a big deal. Okay, so we're back there. Snap to override. Get default open amount. Yeah, let's set this to way higher than 1. It should be okay. Like, oh man, it was like 350 for the last one, wasn't it? Yeah, that's fine. 472. Let go right off the screen. And this, okay, so on tick panel, right? Tick self action is go to red, but what's red? Red is the panel. If not, if there is no panel, go down. Okay. Oh, because it's got a super. Do I have to go fiddle with the super? No, I can't. I definitely don't want to change that. Okay, cool. That's fine. Let's head out and see if that was enough. We only changed one value. Okay, we just had to go around them. Okay. Uh-oh. Cracker Cavern Code Room. State generator. The label on the spine says state generator.lua. Let's take it. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. State generator. Oh, for global states. That can't be right. Maybe it is. Who knows? Okay, well, we're coming here. We'll try to come in here. There we go. Room placeholder. Layouts. Did we... don't think we need this one. Although we might. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Quest layout. I see. So these are just... No, because... I feel like maybe because I went through so many things so fast, I'm missing some stuff. Room placeholder. Can I go through all of these? Maybe. Debug. Oh, there's two sides. Cracker Cavern. Okay. Infinite wood. Okay, so I don't... This is like not where I'm supposed to be? Or maybe this is like supposed to be what he's doing. Stop. I can't see with the overlay there. Dower Tower, Dork Forest, EGW, Dweeb Keep, Global. Wait, hold on. Didn't I see a plug somewhere in here? No, I must have just seen the thing there. Effects, actions, GUI, entities, layouts, room, post effects, shaders. We don't want any of those. I mean, shaders is fine. We just don't want to play with it too much. What? Oh man. Okay, so this is where we would go to get the scripts for any given item. Dang it. I keep thinking I know where I am and I can't quite. Okay. Machine room, Steamworks. Entities in the Steamworks? No. Kid A, butterfly, peasant, nope. Nope. Okay, so how did I get to where I am? And is this where I want to be? And I think the answer to both of those is no. We're basically running through the directories on the computer. And I don't find that interesting. I want to get out of the meta layer. Okay. Well, that solves that. We came out of there. Alright, well, I don't know how we won. Who dares something? You wasted it on both of us, technically. Something, shut up, you've really crossed the line now. Princess, do we go to the right castle? I don't know. Okay, I missed what the plot was because the stuff was in the way. Oh, I see. It says library, so we're going into the library back here. But this is the exact same one we were in before. Okay, cool. 7-segment clock. So I'm assuming... Uh-huh. Yeah, I get that, but how do I edit it? Right. Okay. Man, this this is the feeling I don't like in games. When it feels like there's something obtuse there. Or like you're just banging your head against something with no hints. I don't mind after the fact when I figure out what the hint was that I missed, but every puzzle so far has felt like, I mean, I know that it's supposed to be like simulating the real world, I guess. Okay, so I need to get down to that 7-segment clock. But it doesn't look like anything goes up as soon as I cross that line. Can I just do that? Can I edit that line? No. Can I come in here and find a 7-segment clock? I don't think so, but credits room, Dower Tower. It's got to be in here somewhere. Layouts, entities. Incess chambers, DRM roof, magic gate.layout. Tower level.layout. Tower level 2.layout. That's what we're looking for. Tower. So there's 5 layers. Right here. Right? I don't think we need that one. I want to... Can we just edit it? Shh. Okay, so we're editing the book itself, not the thing that's in it. Okay. Yeah, let's take this. Take it. And then how do we use it? Library roof DRM. Oh, it must be Princess Chambers. Magic Gate, Library Babel.build out, or .layout. Layouts, entities, rooms. Oh, here we go. Staircase, Princess Chambers. Tower level 2. Okay, so... Okay, so I have all of these books. Oh, I wonder if I just... Library roof.lua. No, I want library... No. Flower... Oh, I'm looking behind, not the... Okay, this is the one I want. So let's do that. If I come in here... Don't crash, don't crash. Okay. On entrance trigger. Here, this one. Get Bob, Alice get scene component, F0, there, play that. Okay, so we want to come in here, see if this changes things. We need to go to that F0, the closure that they... Open doors, load, armory gate close, right? Post effect, and then another, okay. Remove post effect, start timer, that's the one we want to change. Yes, let's dive in there. We want to... Hey, look, a clock. Float text, sleep, start timer. Can I just change it to stop timer? Or is that going to crash? I think that'll be okay. What's this one say? Camera screen shake? Camera shake, yeah. Okay. So it changes down to look at the camera, and now we're just gonna tell it to stop the timer. I hope that's enough. 'Cause I don't really want... I really don't... This is why I don't play coding games. I spend enough of my time reading other people's code that I don't want to... Okay, did that change this actual room's code, or... Okay. Didn't like that. Okay. So, probably shouldn't have done that earlier. We need to switch this on entrance trigger. Yep. We need to go back and switch back to start. Scene component, blah, 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 get play. No, not that. F0. This one. Yes, let's go in there. And this one. This is what it didn't like. Like, I guess if I was gonna spend all this time playing with this. Okay, so sleep. I'm assuming we're not supposed to go down this deep, but I don't know. Hey, look, a clock. How about this? How about this? We set it to sleep. Well, sleeping. Set it to sleep for like a really long time. And we'll see if that closes the game on us. And honestly, I should probably leave and come back. So at least we don't have a crashing bug. Okay. Oh no! Okay, so I was doing that in the wrong place. I am really... okay, so like right now, I feel like if I'm going to be doing this, I may as well just be creating student papers. And if I'm... Or I could be doing, you know, my own game design. Or I could be making a mod for it. But like coding is part of the game. Okay. Halt. What is that going to? Bunch of stuff. Get load. Where's that 30 second? There we go. This one. Okay. So it hadn't done any of that stuff yet. Hey, look, a clock. Okay, so we gotta go back out. Because it's after all of this. And I kind of want to go back out again, but we'll see. Sound, shader, math, get Alice, get Bob, get play. Okay, I don't understand what it's doing here. Okay, on entrance trigger. Play. Okay, so it's this item is playing the result of the closure. So it's just calling the closure is all it's doing. So that's not doing anything. Okay. On alarm. Oh, hey, on alarm off. Hit entity. Lock skull. Prop. Set visible. Call. Timer new. Okay, so it's calling a timer every 0.5 seconds. Go to 34. Self.crash. Timer fired. True. Okay. On alarm, on crash, start timer. Here, start timer. Let's just do this. 7-segment clock, clock entity prop, it goes to there. Load bool, true goes to there. Set visible, crash seconds divided by 3600. What is crash seconds? Well, crash seconds. On init. Something in here's got to set crash seconds. If it doesn't crash, it does whatever that is. Okay, so, well, I guess we're going in here. Okay, what is this? I feel like I'm mumbling a lot because I'm reading through here. Sleep 2, don't worry about something. Alice portrait, armor gate open, right? Shader duration. Okay, so we can set it to crash or not crash, but how do I find where it's calling the crash? That's what I don't understand. And then how do I tell it not to do whatever it's doing? There we go. Self.crash. That's the one I want. I want to call self.don't crash. Oh, hey, there's a list of things we can do. Nice. Okay, we got to change this from crash to don't crash. With a capital C. Okay, so I know it probably sounds like I'm justifying. I kind of had an inkling that I could do that. I just didn't know that the interface was going to let me. But now I'm very confident in this. Huh, I wonder what that did. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so we can't get in there at all. That's okay. Wait. So if I come in here, I assumed that I was going to have to do this, but that was better to just edit the... Oh, I can't get in there at all? Okay, it's fine. Oh, man. See, like, I feel better now that I've seen that. Something, something, something. How could you possibly have beaten the death clock? Your traps just aren't that good. You're cheating. I'll stop you. Okay. The banter is intense. Okay, thing crashes. This looks scary. It's not doing anything. We can go back up there and get more library. Yeah. This trap really isn't going to do anything. Did the wizard even finish this one? Okay, so... I feel like there's... Come on. Why? That's got to be controller drift. What are they like laughing about the fact that they couldn't finish the puzzle? What? It got something to do with this? Hey, look. I feel like the water is gonna go up. Yeah, let's go grab tower 3. Maybe we can do it like not quite so heavy. Tower. Put tower 2 back. Yeah, so we don't care about the layouts. That's not the important part. It's the rooms that matter. Level 2 layout. Let's put it back. And then we want to go to the rooms, grab the room, change the... Ugh, don't do that. Yeah, there's just like a lot of non-polish, I feel like. It's not that it's bad. It's just not as polished as I would want. There's got to be a 2 in here somewhere, right? 1, level 2. There we go. We don't want 2 in there anymore. Put it back for now. Take level 3. Let's take it. Run out here. And the problem is, I can't decide whether we want to save before we get back. Probably before we get back. And then we can just warp to this point. Let's put it back for now. It's fine. It's easy. It's right there. Right. So this goes right there. Ah. That one. There we go. That one. Okay. I have to like zoom real close. Open doors. Make platforms. On trap trigger. On pass trigger. On init. Define collision exit. Staircase 2 exit. Staircase 3 exit. Define collision exit. There is a pit. There's a library pit. Create something. Library pit. Okay, it's got a library pit. It's got water. Got a floor platform, walk platform. Those are just the 2 patterns of what it's going to do. Global entities. Stairs. I think pass trap. Gettable. Get state that if pass trap, go to 76. On trap trigger. On pass trigger. Define logic trigger, pass trigger, trap trigger. I think it doesn't matter. I really want to figure out what's going on, but I also just think I want to beat the game. See, like it's doing that, like it matters. Let's get past. I don't think it was working. What? It was one of my most nefarious traps. It was working when I built it. Why do you ruin everything? Don't like that. Okay, here come the monsters. I don't think anything's coming, so we just need to fix some platforms. We've done that before. Seems too restrained for the Wind Wizard. I wonder if he actually did something clever with this trap. I doubt it. Okay. Okay. But how is I supposed to... I don't have time to hold them as long as you can. Okay, Christo. Come no further. Alice, do we have to fight a sprite? Who are you? I'm the wizard's friend. I'm here to stop you. How are you going to do that? I'm going to ask you politely. Why isn't the wizard here? He has more important things to do than playing games with you. Doesn't sound like him. Look, we don't want to fight, but we're going up there to stop him. You must stop. He's just keeping the kingdom safe. Psh, he's only thinking of himself. Hasn't he kidnapped the princess or something? That made sense at the time. She had the power over the rooms, much as you obviously do. And it was obvious that only Crystal could be trusted with such power. What kind of... Crystal is my friend. I have known him my entire life. He made me. He made all the red sprites, Bob. Really? He is a good man. I will never stop believing that. Bob, you must understand. Let's go. Okay. I am not invested right now. Alright, there's Christo. So, it has come to this. Hey, this proves I was right all along. You've caused enormous amounts of damage. Consorted with criminals. Broken out of prison. Detonated explosives in a government building. And been a horror jerk. I'm kind of going back and forth between nerd vibes and French vibes. I think on the voice. I'm not doing great. It's okay. I'm honestly just at that point where when I say I'm done. I don't even know. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Is it... Oh, there's DLC? I was just looking to see. It doesn't have any achievements, so that's why I didn't know how long I was to be finished. Okay, wait. What's the DLC? Oh, it doesn't have any. Why do I have DLC for it then? Manage my one DLC. Oh, I've got the soundtrack. Where did I get this game? Huh. I have no idea. Is there a... Properties? Yeah, that's the one I was just in. Manage. I'd really like to know when I got this game, but I'll have to look at the, I've got a spreadsheet. I downloaded that of all the games that I've got. Anyways, at least there's one thing that you're better than us at. Only I can be trusted with any kind of power, so there's really only one thing to do. Fireball bloosh. Okay, look. Alright, I guess I just gotta spam some bombs. Hope I get him. Does he not got... Maybe I have to get Eve. Maybe we just leave? Can I get the fireball? Oh, he just gets me a one shot. Okay. Okay. All right, look. This is another one of those. Okay. Oh, it got him. All right. Christo.lua. Start battle. Stop battle is hackable. Okay, we want to change this, obviously. Yeah. True. Tick. Okay. Seek target. Oh, bro. I finally got him. It didn't count. What? All right, let's try that again. All right, cool. Oh, we got the bomb, not him. Okay, awesome. Okay, there's Crystal. Cristo. Okay, so cast Fireball, seek target. This is the one we wanted, right? Seek target? Okay, we can't edit that at all. That's lame. And I don't know if that's because it's actually broken or because they just didn't want you to have to be able to fiddle with that. But I guess we probably just want to set it to just this one. Cristo. Okay, good. Let's let's check. Cast Fireball. Set facing. Cristo to appear. New. Right. Self. Cast Fireball. Offense. Dispatch. I don't want to fiddle with any of those. Let's just switch this one. Yes. Obviously it is. Okay. And then what were the other ones? Stop battle. Set entity. Force action. Destroy. Right. Self.target. Set entity. Start battle. Set entity. Target. Self battle equals battle rect. Right. Self target. That. Set entity. Pairs. Go to 11. For loop. Right. If the I don't know what that's saying. I don't care to figure it out. You got is hackable. Tick. I just want someplace where he calls something. We could call stop battle. In fact, can we do that here? Cast Fireball event. No. Set facing. Oh, wait. Self.cast Fireball event. Oh, that's event. Can we, is a stop battle event a thing? I'd really like to know. Maybe it tells us what the events are in here. See. Set priority 32. Okay. We'll just come back in here if we need to. But Chris stood out up here, right? Set facing direction. Cast Fireball event. Dispatch. Like, that one's tricky. I don't want to do that. Self battle rec. Nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do set entity. Don't want to do that. I can't seem to think I don't think I can add lines. Part of the issue. Alright, attack distance. 0. Damage. Well. We can't change it. Defeated. True. We just set it to true. You're moderately skilled with explosives. She's learning. But how are your skills? Oh, we're in another battle. Because now he's a monster. Okay. Against a bat! Probably equally good. I will destroy you! Are we supposed to follow him? I don't see why we would. He said he was going to destroy us. Actually, he might be about to do something really stupid. I'm following him. Jumping out of a hole at the top of the tower seems pretty stupid too. Let's just finish this. Oh. We have no choice. Okay. Ow! You have not begun to ow! You're weird. And you're finished. No more traps. You'll finally be gone. Oh no! Shh! You're part of the world. You're in the library somewhere. If I destroy enough of it, I'll destroy you eventually. Huh. That would actually work. Okay. State generator.lua deleted. I will vaporize every room in the library until you are gone. You'll destroy everything. See, I don't... Okay, there's no way around. Ha! Bob, you can fly. I don't think I can fight him. I'll chew you up! Can you carry something over there? I can try! Okay. The bombs are too heavy. We need to get the bomb over there. You're gonna have to give me a lighter bomb then. Oh. Hmm. Is heavy. No, is not heavy. Yes, let's change that. Is this going to change all bombs? I don't think so. To leave explosion. Explosion radius. Yeah, okay. I could have changed explosion radius. Okay, can I... no. Hold on. What am I doing here? Okay, so I've got to change the... Oh. Get over there. There we go. Bomb. No! Wizard, bat, roof, Lua. Okay. Destroy. Delph. All? No. No. Let's not do that. What am I doing? Q, DQ, target next room, target next file, play animation. Animation, breathe roof. Q directory. Right, he's destroying everything in the directory. Universe state, checked out books. DQ. Q sub 1. What's in the queue? The problem is that I'm worried that I'm spending too much time obsessing over things that don't matter. Like, what's in the queue? Does it matter? Play animation, destroy next file. Load bool, true, goes there, return true. What if we just change that to false? File Q, DQ, if not file, go to 12. Target next room. Load bool, green, return that. So who's calling? It's gotta be under tick. Right? Self.action, stored there. How do I get what's action? Well, we're getting close to the end because it's getting destroying other things, but the very least I could come in here to tick. Okay, so tick itself. What if I just change self to nothing? Oh. That's gonna crash it. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to change here then. View directory. Oh, wait, what if I... Alright, hold on. Can I pause it from here? I need to look at the directory, and I'm not gonna, so I'm just gonna look it up online. Because you just change the directory to this one. I'm trying to get Gary to give me the answers. Some days ChatGPT is super helpful. Some days he is not. With logic when he swoops low, right? I think he's just making things up. Yeah, I think he's just making stuff up. Alright, let's try. Hack and slash by double fine. How do I beat the cat wizard boss? Thinking he's already burned the entire. Oh! Oh! Okay, that's easier. This will cause the bat wizard to stop destroying files. Or returning an empty list. Okay, well, that's much easier than my solution was. So just... Oh! I'm lost. He just burned me up. Okay. Because I'm in... Oh, or did he burn the file that I was in? No. He's the file that I'm in. And did I soft lock? Like, I don't like this little halvesy screen. I know. Whine, whine, whine. More whining. Uh-oh. His screenshot saved. That's not helpful. Nope. Another screenshot saved. Another screenshot saved. Stop. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm out of luck. All right, let's try this again. I don't know how you would figure these things out. Like, this is the problem with this is either you spend all your time learning how to code. I gotta reload. But like not real coding. That's the problem that I have with this. Is that you're not really learning to code. I mean, you are. There are some base concepts in there. But mostly what you're doing is you're weird. You're finally be gone. Yep. Shh. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So there's lots of different programming languages, and while you can learn basic concepts, that's easy. I mean, not easy, but you know, I can teach somebody how to program from scratch in like 6 weeks. It's the specific details of the language. That's what makes it a bigger issue. It's the learning how to figure out how to fiddle with things in a specific controlled context. And you do that specific controlled context across a dozen languages, and then it kind of becomes less important. But you have to know like a real language. You can't have like an artificial language like Lua is. And it doesn't translate anywhere else because so much of what you're dealing with, it's sort of like, it reminds me of, there is this story of a kid that grew up learning somewhere. It was somewhere in like the German, French, European region, and like one of the parents had learned knew German, one of the parents knew French, and so they spoke like a weird patois at home between German, French, and then they lived in another country, so it's whatever the local language was. And so the kid grew up, and he knew how to speak, he knew how to express himself, but only in the very narrow context of the specific 3-language patois that they had developed as a family. And so he went to school, they had to treat him as, you know, a secondary language learner, because he didn't actually know how to speak in any specific language, only in that very narrow context. And so if you learn programming through something like this, you're learning that. So you really have to like focus it on a real language, but that's boring. And that's the problem, is that there's a fundamental dichotomy that nobody's been able to figure out yet between, it really legitimately is boring to learn things when they're boring to learn. Anyways. All right, so he's going to destroy everything, and we're going to bomb it again. Yeah. Okay, so we're going into the bombs. We're going to change the bombs. Yes. Oh, we're both places. That's not ideal. Anyways, true, false, not. And then we're gonna come down here, and then we're gonna go to explosion radius. We'll just turn this way up. Yeah, you know, I don't care. It's fine. Let's dive in here. Just find a number and crank it up. Targets, added the save classes. Oh, there isn't one. If blank go to 10. Okay. Well, who cares then? Pick, leave, explosion. I can't see what it says. Alright, whatever. It worked last time. So we're going to do this. Tower 3. Oh, that's fine. We want that. Okay, so he's going to go blow that guy up. And then... yeah, we're going in there. And now we're going to go to destroy next file. And... this is, if not file, go to 12. Target next room. So we want to change this go to 12 to just go to 19. Let's try that. Yeah, let's dive in. Oh, what? If not file. If file. We want if file. I can only do those, okay. Go to 12. Okay, hold on. Is not. File queue gets stored in blue. Okay, how do I change file queue? That queue directory. All right, hold on. I gotta look at this more in detail. I just don't care anymore. Try anything. Entire library. Destroy. Next file returns an empty list, or if target next room returns false. Okay, so that's what we want to do, right? That's destroy next file, returns an empty list. But how do I do that? Return self-destroy next file. Okay, can I... let's dive in there. Self.destroy next file. It's stored as red, right? Can I change this? No. So I don't understand what I'm supposed to change. All right, self. What do you... okay, I know. Yeah. We could have done this all earlier in the books. And that's when I can just change the game, but then... yeah. Some of them are like, some of the suggestions are go to the code for this room and just tell it not to start the battle. That's not what I want. I can't figure out the physical component involved in saying that. And the problem is, and the reason why, like if I just destroy this, okay, so it does nothing. Is this gonna crash? No, it just doesn't do anything. And why is he not pausing while I'm doing this? Oh, see? Oh. I gotta redo the thing. I gotta redo the other thing. Yuck. Alright. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's fine. Is heavy. Yeah, let's dive in there. But what I don't understand why he's got like firepower to begin with. I don't understand his motivation. I don't know. I'm just gonna whine about things for a little bit. In fact, I'm gonna take a break. I gotta go take a break. Otherwise, I'm getting too whiny. Give me one moment. All right. All right, I'm better. Just walk around for a second. I didn't realize until I got up, walked around, how much like I'm actually invested in this story. It's such a stupid story, and I'm so invested in. I just want to. He can't win, and then like having to do the programming with the like music and the explosions there. It's actually like I didn't realize how much it was affecting me until I stood up and walked away for a second. That's fascinating to me. Anyhow, let's try this again. Okay, I should be able to bomb. He brings the bomb over. We go up in there. Right. Bob brings us over. Or I went over, I don't know. Okay, so we have to get the Q. Be empty. Q, no. If, oh, go to 12. Target next room. Oh, it doesn't matter. If we just set it to, okay. I misunderstood the metric. That's my bad. Okay, so if we come in here and we go here to is, he'll just skip past all the files, and then it doesn't matter if he thinks he's broken all the rooms, because he's not actually breaking the rooms. Ha 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 ha! Wait, how are you still here? I thought I destroyed everything. Okay, so that was like literally it. Never mind. This is all. Oh, sorry. Never mind. This is all according to my plan. This was all to trap you on this roof. I'll banish you like I banished her. The princess? Never you mind. Must return to my chambers. We're just gonna come up there and defeat you again. You're stuck here. I can fly and you can't. Okay. Can't we just go into the library? I'm flying right now, jerk. Enjoy your time on the rooftop. I shall return with the mechanism of your exile. Ha 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 ha. Look, it's not even that far down. I can just climb down the hole. Yep, the guy's not very detail-oriented. Okay, can I get rid of the fires? No. Alright, state generator's back. And it said it destroyed it, but that's fine. It's fine. Maybe I do want the state generator? Let's take it, right? Okay. And then down here, state generator. No. Okay, good. Okay. Can't see what these say. Maybe... Credit room, debug, chamber, 3. Steamworks, machinery room. Tower. Chamber 1, library fire. Chamber 2, library fire. Chamber 3, library fire? I don't know what's going on. ERM roof. Princess Chambers copy. .lua. Okay. Tower level 2. Tower level 3. World tree. No. Tower level 5. Library fire. Right here. Tower level 3. That's where we're at. Oh, that's what I had. We can't break these. We can't turn the fire off. Tower level 5 is where we're at. Library. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Entities, layouts. Library. Primary host.lua. Let's take it. Oh, I've got it. Okay, cool. On-field set state. I don't... Oh, this is like everything. Where am I? Primary host. Okay. Can I set insert room? No. Path, library route path. I really don't want to read through all this stuff. Insert room, remove room, handle room exit. Okay, so this is like literally how to get avatar spawn info. Cut back? No. Okay, that's zooming out. Init. Okay. This is not the one we want. Put it back. Wizard host. That can't be it. Let's try it. Get avatar spawn. Set state. No. Insert room. Start scene. No. Avatar spawn info. Nope. Okay. Put it back. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. What? Where am I? Every time I think I know where I am, it would just like, okay, okay. Let's take a look. Okay. Drop down to tower level 3. If you want. How DRM roof or entering princess chambers. Okay, so I saw the book here. I guess. Where was that book? It was all the way over. Nope, I don't want to be in. Where do I? Do I want to be in here? I don't think so. I think it was the next one over. Right, in here? Come on now. Layouts. Chamber 3. Library. Fire. There we go. Come on now. Oh, that's so frustrating. What is this? Princess Chambers.lua. Let's take it. Okay, so we got a copy of that. What does it do? On init. Enable water. That's it. Okay. But I looked at that earlier because it's the only one with what's DRM roof? I don't know, let's take it. Okay, so it said somewhere that I could just leave. EGW Dweeb Keep. What is going on? Hosts? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I can just leave. Obviously, I can just leave. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. I can literally just leave. Sorry, that was ridiculous. Okay, so I just want to leave. Okay, that didn't do anything. Again. Okay, so that's there. Does it? Okay. Okay, didn't matter. Excuse me. They're saying stuff, but like, you got off the roof. Yep, Alice just jumped down the hole. I didn't need to. I can fly. No matter. My trap is complete. I have made a nice little room for you. It's actually a copy of the princess's chambers. Very opulent. Ooh. Once you are sucked inside, the book will be enciphered so that it is unreadable. You'll never be able to leave. No one will ever be able to reach you. Unless someone deciphers it. Silence, meet your end. Oh, I did the wrong voice. Whatever. Wait, why is it pulling something, something, something? My code must have... Uh-oh. Okay. So I assume the fact that I have the book means that I want to do something with the book. And I can't change anything. The only thing we can change is this here. And what are we going to change it to? Here, let's, oh, the princess's book isn't there. Why is it? I don't, Nope, that's not it. Okay. Disable water. It's the only thing I come up with. I don't understand why it's crashing on me though. Oh, is it because it's because I have the book. All right, well, let's... I feel like I'm complaining too much. Okay, this was in the Dower Tower, right? And then library tree. And Princess Chambers copy. Let's put it back for now. Okay. And then this one. That's the book that he's got there, maybe? Okay. So didn't I have the DRM roof? Oh, I must have taken it for some reason? I don't know. Or put it back. Alright, is decrypted. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. On Alice created. This is where we're going, right? Is there something in here that's gonna decipher a key? Stored there. What is the decipher key? Do we need to update beam? On decipher key set. In cipher book. Dwarf Fortress hack. Is that what that is? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. Let's go. See if it crashes on us again. If it does, I'm out of ideas. I don't know. I don't care. This we will... I kind of want to see if there's like something interesting that happens when you win. But do you have to just like state I win? Like that's what the code would be, right? Like blah 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 blah. Okay, it's sucking him in again. But I put the copy back. Oh no! There's no disable water. Okay, tower level 4. Do I have, what books do I have? Okay, so I gotta go back in here. Okay, maybe I don't, maybe I'm not out of ideas. Dork Forest, no. I am very tired of this. The control is, oh, it's because I've got it set to 10,000 million speed. That's why. It had nothing to do with the game. Okay, Princess Chambers copy. Yeah, let's take that. Let's take it. Yep. And then like that. And then like that. And then like that. Changes. See, like, you could really mess things up if you came in here and, like, just started changing things. And then you're kind of just out of luck. I mean, they've got the I don't know. There's a lot of ways to just really soft lock yourself here. Enable water. Okay, so we put it back, right? Okay. And whatever's going on here, I want that. That. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is like so much repetition. I mean, I know that's what, again, that's what coding is. I get that. Maybe this is like Power Wash Simulator. Like somebody who's actually into power washing stuff, they're like, "Oh, that's so not realistic." Meanwhile, I am sitting there. That's what DOW is playing right now. It's Power Wash Simulator. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, he's gonna get sucked in there. Is it actually gonna load this time? What does that mean? All right, this one I'm gonna look up too. No, yeah, I looked up the one earlier. Attempt to disassembly hack in slash. It says I'm trying to get started with mod writing. Trying to disassemble a correct file. Always get script size equals 0. If you're just looking to read the compiled Lua files, it's on SourceForge somewhere. Okay, this is not it. I don't have any idea. This is. Okay, here's a walkthrough. Does anything in here say no? Disassembly. Nope. Okay, what does it say to do? It says a lot of crumbling noise. Go to the library, exit the library, proceed to staircase 3 to 4, walk across the gap, proceed to 4, go back out of 4, hack, change fade in to fade out. I didn't have to do any of that. See, half this stuff doesn't look like I have to do. The defeated equals true for Crystal, right? We bomb a bomb, use the loop to set heavy to false. Right, we did that, okay. And then we got rid of the equal sign. Okay. Before entering the princess chambers, you must fix the princess chambers.lua book. The easiest way to do this is to deactivate the beam. Okay. If you want, get the princess chamber copy, go to DRM roof, right exit. Oh, wait. Is it because I've got the DRM book on me? No, dang it. Okay. Ugh, come on. Really shouldn't have set my speed so high. I could even set it higher. All you have to do is go in and change the... Oh, gotta walk all the way around again. Alright, alright, alright. But did I break something earlier? That's what I'm worried about. Is that since they're giving you legitimate access to the guts here, did I break something earlier that I wasn't supposed to touch? Princess Chambers at Lua. I have no idea, but I don't have the book. Urim roof. Yeah, let's put it back for now. Okay. Library roof. I don't have any books on me, right? Okay. We looked through the book and we didn't see anything interesting. We looked through the walkthrough and we didn't see anything interesting. It's definitely not supposed to be unable to find a disassembly file. Alright, whatever the error is, I gotta pull it, keep it open this time so when I search for it. Get off the roof. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, we've already seen this like 6 times now. 6 times? Alright, why is it pulling me in? Stop it! Christo! My something... A bug! Attempt to index field disassembly. Okay. Attempt to index field disassembly. Hack in slash. After Christo gets sucked, he yells that his code has a bug. Yeah, this is it exactly. I have no idea how to fix this. He should just disappear, and then you can take the book and go to the next room. Maybe you changed something that didn't need to be changed. Maybe the room itself. In a different place. Ran Steam's verify cache. Did not touch that room's code. I'll turn back time and try redoing the castle. I wonder if we can do that. Verifying cache. Fixed it. Okay. Okay, hold on. So let's try that first. If I go back, tower like before tower level 4, before tower level 3. Okay, I want to go before that even. Okay. There's that roof. There's the other roof, so it's got to be this one. Yes, let's go. Oh, this is the same one. Okay, whatever. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try doing whatever they said about check the library cache. Okay. I shouldn't have anything in my inventory. I have DRM roof. Whatever. Dang it. Stop doing that. That one. Okay, so... Okay, we've seen this a billion times. Blah, 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 blah. Get sucked in very slowly. And then... Same error. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay. So I don't have anything on me. Still have DRM roof. What happens if I go back further? No, not that one. That one. What is going on? Okay. Here, let me do this instead. Quick game. And I will be back in just a moment. See if we can't run that the One last try. This one? Let's try this one. Okay, so if he goes in there and it tells me that he can't find the Lua copy, that's me. Hey! Okay, so that worked. Okay, so he trapped himself. He was always his own worst enemy. He trapped Eve too. They're bonded. What should we do with the book? I don't know. Let's hold on to it for now. What do we do now? Let's go see what's through the other door. This door, not the hole in the wall. Okay. Beam port. Oh. Decipher key. Okay. This is why we have PRM roof. Wait, hold on. So we can interact with the pedestal? Can we bomb it? We can only do these. Okay, does it have a decipher key in here? No, it does not. We saw the decipher key earlier, right? When we were looking. Down here. Ooh, it's over here. Bro. Bro. Mega bro. Okay. DRM roof. On pedestal interact. Update beam. Update book. Oh, I'm is this it? With this incantation. Cipher butter. Oh. That can't possibly be it. Do bind and protect. With this I do bind and protect. Store file. That can't be it. It's state pedestal book. I just want to go to is descripted. Is descripted. If fn something 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 continue. You know what? Forget it. We'll just switch it to true. It's asking if it's decrypted, and I just don't think it matters. No, that's not it. Okay. It is getting late, and I'm not coming back to this again. We have hit that point. This is a point that I hit in games, where if I just want to look up the answer to everything, set decipher key. Oh, it was it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, can I copy and paste this? We are absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's that whole phrase. It's with this incantation, the princess I do bind and protect. With this incantation, the princess I do bind and protect. With the period. Okay. Is it because I changed this? Okay, so it's in cipher book right here. Yeah, it's this line right here. Did I change it? With this incantation, the princess I do bind and protect, period. Maybe a space as well. With this incantation, princess I do bind and protect. Oh, man. Uh-oh. It crashed. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, the frustration is getting real and legit, and I try not to. I really do. I try not to use. I mean, you hear how much I'm trying to excuse myself. I've really tried hard not to use walkthroughs and stuff. I don't find it typically to increase my enjoyment, but when my enjoyment hits zero, it's done. It's gone. It's crashed. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay. Maybe I misspelled it. Something. I thought I looked, but who knows. DRM roof. Yep, that's where we want to be. And then it crashed because we didn't have the thing there. Okay. With this incantation, the princess I do bind and protect. Said princess chambers modified. Bro, room may be corrupted. Okay. With this, is there a space at the beginning? Incantation, the princess I do bind. Perfect. Okay. Oh, it worked that time. Look, she's there. It's labeled princesschambers.lua. Let's take it. Okay. Copy. Oh, he's stuck there forever. I hope it's the same binding. Okay, so I gotta go put this in its slot. Oh my goodness, this is... Sorry. I try really hard not to complain. I'm very, very complainy right now. The crashing is what's doing it for me. Okay, we gotta go back to Dower Tower. And then... See, like that there, that's me. I get that. That's me. It's fine. It's frustrating, but it's me. The crashing, though. For no reason. Some of the crashing, I get. Some of the crashing, no. Sure. Yeah, let's put it back. Okay, cool. Princess Chambers. Put it back. Okay, cool. Let's get out. And all of this is, I don't know, like did they get a grant? Like that's when you're doing, or I shouldn't say that, but when you're doing teaching stuff, so many people get grants for like teaching STEM education stuff, but they don't really. They think they are, maybe, I don't know. That's probably not a nice thing to say, but I've seen some that were fairly poor. Would not have recommended. Okay, don't crash. Hey, it didn't crash. And thus we see... Oh, you're here. We win, hooray. You know who I am? Yes, I am you. Excuse me? Have we dealt with Christo? Yeah, but I'm more concerned with why you're me. She isn't me. She's probably not some kind of strange id projection where we only see ourselves. Indeed, I am not. Need we delve into this? I suspect I've been imprisoned quite a while. Yeah, start delving. Very well, we've earned it, I suppose. I am Florentine, princess and rightful heir to the kingdom. Cristo the wizard had ingrained himself in the business of the castle and befriended my father the king. When I discovered I had the ability to bond with a red sprite, you do understand the significance of the red sprite, don't you? Nope. More or less. Is there like symbolism, or are they just declaring? Obviously, you should know that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. By the wizard's will and power, the red sprite is the key to the algorithm rooms. He saw me as a threat to his uniqueness. With using his powers, he manufactured monsters in the woods and brought them to war against the kingdom. Do I talk this much? You're taciturn to the point of being rude. Hey! When the monsters attacked, my father was terribly wounded. Father abdicated power to the wizard before he died. Why? No, don't do that. That literally has never worked once in the entire history of mankind. Cristo was to turn over the kingdom to me once the danger was past, or presumably once I showed myself capable of leading the kingdom in such a time. He ensured the danger remained, and after he made the castle so impenetrable that I could be hidden away, he imprisoned me in this timeless place. You're not really addressing my question. I'm just coming to that. I anticipated Cristo's treachery. Aha! So I went back in time and created a trap so that it would drop down on you. Oh, but you see, I knew that you would go back in time, so I went back in time even before then and bribed the guards. If you've never seen it, there's a classic Rowan Atkinson skit. I just saw it, so I'm not saying it's like crazy common, but it's Rowan Atkinson playing Doctor Who. Some random BBC skit show. It's beautiful. Let's see, I was rapidly coming to have the same knowledge as he, and by no magical means, he was clearly a fraud. After he failed to dispose of Isis, the scientist and his former mentor, he did fail, didn't he? She saw it coming too, and made it to a backup lab. She's got a cat. Good. After that, I knew he would come for me soon enough. I found myself in the library and made a copy, with some minor tweaks. Oh, bits. That copy was you. Us. I knew you would save me, because I would. See, that's very uncomfortable. So she copied herself? But why does... Okay, lost track. But that was the end of our first great adventure. Bob, you're monologuing out loud. Well, duh, how else are you supposed to do it? But that is not the end of our story. Alice and Florentine went on to rule the kingdom with a deft hands. We freed the prisoners and maintained very low recidivism rates. What prisoners? Were there prisoners? No, there are no prisoners. Good idea. We should go do that. I agree. Wait, is he still going? And I became the king of the sprites. I don't think that's going to happen. But most importantly, I repaired the damage to the kingdom. Bob, if you wrap this up, we could actually get some of those things done. And made lifelong friends. The end? The end. Oh, I'm so sorry, all of you people. It was a good attempt. Okay, cool. Hack & Slash was made possible by Indie Fund, Hemisphere Games, Behemoth, Morgan Webb, Rob Reed. Okay, so nobody gave... Oh, it's a Humble Bundle game. That's what it is. They like to have like twists, like slight little... Oh, I know Ebola. I think I know. Huh. I don't care enough to look that up. Anyways, yeah. So it's probably, I don't want to say anything. Mom and Dad. Okay, so this is the screen for every one of the individuals. But it's a great idea. I don't mind it. I don't think it's doing anything actually useful. It obviously never hit. In fact, what's the rating on this? Store page. Mixed. 58% positive. What else we got? Hack / Metacritic. Something happening? No. All of them 5 stars and fans. Oh, it says 73 and a 5.2 user score. I don't normally care, except that when I feel like there's lots of I don't know. There's lots of something. Okay, manage mods. Create new mod. B. Sure. This is what I wanted to get to. B. Done. New mod has been created. Mod files are in that directory. Okay. Manage mods. B. Publish mod. Where did it publish it? Did it just upload the mod to... Okay, hold on. Community Hub. How do I unpublish it? Undeleted. Workshop. Nice. I never figured out what the magic lamp was. Did I? I should look that up. Okay, browse. Items. Sort by last updated. Test 001. All it does is modify the lamp to show the old value. Most recent, that's the one. There's only 13 published mods. Okay. I was like, oh, how am I gonna find? Okay, so it didn't publish it there. Where? I don't think it published it. If I'm honest. Edge. Hack in slash mod repository. It's a Minecraft mod packs. Hack and slash file. No. Okay. Where did it publish it to? Okay. Well. Let's see. Mods. New game. Mods. B. No more mods to activate. Sure. Okay, we go back to Act 2. So, okay, so I missed this up. There. This is Act 2, and that's why when we go to Act 3. Okay, I don't think... I'm going to spend any time trying to mod this. I would really like to, but I thought like, I thought it was going to be like in-game modding tools, but it's not. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have? We've got oh, I guess I got to go to Steam. Installed files. Browse. There we go. Data. Scripts. Content. Game. I don't even know where the Steam Workshop entities. Nope. Secret rooms. Secretroom.lua. Okay, so there's a secret room.lua file somewhere in here. I'm just looking for where that B thing that I loaded with. Oh, good. It's it's encrypted. I'm sure there's a way to unencrypt it. I'm not gonna figure that out. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get some sort of Lua file editor if I was gonna do that. Scripts. CFMOI. It's not in here. Doesn't seem to have hack and slash win. Munged. How do I even know where these are? I don't care anymore. Yeah. Let's maybe it's under documents. Yep, it's under documents. Okay, saves and mods. B patch.lua. This is... Oh, this one's actually unencrypted. Okay, cool. This file is a Lua script that runs when the game starts with your mod active. In this script, you can make whatever changes you like to runtime in order to implement your mod. Try to write your mod in a way where changes are additive so it can be compatible with other mods the player may have installed. Nobody wrote mods for this. That is so sad. Oh, scripts, disassembly. Turns to disassembly for the provided script. Why was that crashing me? I don't know. I don't care. This has been this has been Hack and Slash. I thought that there was going to be more to this. There was not. Yeah, manage mods. Oh, we didn't even get to save that one. Nice. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Okay. That's gonna do it for me. I gotta be honest. I don't think I'd recommend this game. It was fine. It was fine, but it's got like cheap GBA game vibes where like everything can be done, and yeah, technically it's doing exact. I don't know. That's not right either. The crashes that I'm having feel like when I would get like a cheap Game Boy game, and it would just for no reason, and the plot is kind of held together loosely with thumbtacks, and it's not that it's a bad game. That's the problem that I'm having with it. It does everything it's supposed to do. It's obviously successful. It's obviously sold more than any game that I've produced, but it doesn't quite measure up to other games, I guess. Like Forager, same exact niche that they're going for with automation, with a Humble Bundle game, but Forager was better. It's like they fell just shy. They had all these ideas, and then you just couldn't implement half their ideas. That's the problem that they're running into, I think. And then the flip side is that they're not really designing anything to like have multiple solutions. Player-driven agency, you're kind of forced, railroaded into everything. So even though they kind of make it seem like they're doing that, they're not really. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay, I'm out. I'm done. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. This was not a disappointment. I had fun. I really want to express that I had fun. Except I knew what I was doing, and I was so frustrated. I don't have time and patience to spend hours and hours and hours trying to figure out your exact coding environment. And secondly, I just don't know where you go with this. And I was getting so frustrated towards the end that kind of soured the earlier parts of it. Yeah, like I'm trying to. I don't think I'd recommend this to any of my kids. I don't know. I'm done. I'm out. I don't need to complain about it. It was fine. It was worth whatever I paid for it. However long. In fact, hold on. Let's see if I can find that real quick. That'll be. It's under documents. No. Steam games list. Sorry, 1 second. Let me see if I can figure out where this game came from. It is hack/loot retail Steam key. Is that it? Hack in slash. Hack and slash plus soundtrack. There we go. Oh, so it's only 5 years old. I paid money for this? What would I have bought at the same time? 8.6. So I bought Codename Rickshaw Space Base. Little Big Workshop. No, that's different. Okay, that was later. Stacking. Iron Brigade. Ken Follis, The Pillars of the Earth. This has got to be a Humble Bundle. There's no way. Yeah, this is a Humble Bundle that came so many of them. In fact, I wonder if this isn't the COVID Humble Bundle. Massive Chalice, Day of the Tentacle, Amnesia Fortnite, Double Fine Adventure Complete Series Deluxe Edition. That's what it is right there. Okay, yeah, so it was some sort of Humble Bundle, and that's the only reason I can imagine I would have gotten it, because I like Code Princess. I like a couple of the other games that have this same sort of vibe, but this one just. Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess all the other ones. I'm rambling now. I don't need to ramble. I'm sorry. I appreciate you for hanging out. I'll come back next time, and I think my next one's going to be either Jade Empire or Moonlighter. We've got a couple other ones. Feel free to jump onto the Discord. I'm not really supposed to be streaming right now. I'm supposed to be doing a work project, but I'm kind of trying to get in there a little bit for funsies. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.